It's a 2016 Chevy 2500. So that's an S&B intake. Basically, that's where it usually says 6.6, the cap, the silencer. Deleted that, deleted the pipe. Basically, the whole EGR used to come over here. So much more space. There's the block off, which is the deviant race parts. And then there's another block off back there, all the red pieces you see. So there's just so much more room for activities in here. Basically did a full delete. I have a 5-inch Flow Pro all the way to the back. No muffler, nothing, because that's what real men do. No restrictions. EGR delete. Did deviants, racing parts. Did a block off. Took the EGR completely out. S&B intake, which definitely helps with airflow. And I have the new Easy Link, which links up to your phone, and it's all Wi-Fi compatible, so you can change on the fly for different horsepower modes. I'm in 100 horsepower upgrade, no emissions, which is definitely huge from stock. Makes a incredible difference. Fuel economy is way better, which you can see here. I'm getting best 24.2, which is, you know, around town, just not beating the heck out of it, what we're about to do right now. And it's awesome, as you can listen. We're just spinning. Still spinning. That's what happens on rainy days. You have to be careful.
Is there anything that you don't like about this truck?
The handling's pretty good for a truck. I drive it like a race car, like I stole it every day. There's really not much I don't like. I mean,
stock suspension.
Stock suspension. I raised the torsion bars up 2 inches to give it that. Get rid of the rake in the front. I have XD rims that are with 33 Arturos on it. Cheap tire, but you know, with the rims and tire package, it wasn't bad. Definitely gonna have to upgrade, because once you tune it, you really don't let off the throttle much, so it's definitely addicting. I'm 30 years old and I feel like I'm a child again, you know, which I am. And yeah, it's fun. I recommend it. Take your emissions off, but if you want a truck that's gonna last longer, that's diesel, it's what you gotta do, because the EGRs clog up and it's just not good for them. So if you want your vehicle to last longer, run better, better fuel economy, more fun, and sound sick, that's what you want to do. Yeah, it's an Easy Link. Corey Willis for the Chevy is who I use, and yeah, it's all through your phone. You don't have to plug and play. It goes right into the ECU, and then everything's off your phone. Wi-Fi through the vehicle, which I'll pull up, and then you can see the gauges, which you can change.
Real-time data.
Real-time data. So that's right now, that's my tiles, and then we're gonna go into the gauges, which is on your phone, and then that tells you everything we're doing right now. That'll have basically what I'm monitoring. I have the engine coolant temperature, the transmission temp, the air intake, oil pressure, engine load, and then I follow. Gotta get over here. Don't try to read them while driving, not safe. But it's great because on the fly you can change your horsepower, which is an awesome upgrade. And then it just goes right here with your phone. And then also, which I haven't installed yet, which is cool, which is a knob. that basically you put here or here, and it gives you 5 settings on the fly to switch from 50 to 200 or 250 horsepower on the fly while driving, which is also nice to have, but I didn't want to go over the 100 horsepower tune because you need a lift pump after 150. But we might try that later. We're gonna go into the 150 and see what she does, but it's gotta be a little drier because it's like driving on ice.